What's interesting about this dish is not only does it feature manzanilla olives, but we also use that brine that the manzanilla olives come in as part of the vinaigrette to dress the fennel and raw yellowtail. I think it's going to be a really nice dish, especially when you incorporate all the flavors together. The fennel is going to work really beautifully with the flavor of the manzanilla olive. The radish will have a nice crispy and fresh little bit of spicy note to it. On top, you'll find a white powder. That white powder is actually Spanish Salvadoreña olive oil mixed with starch derivative called maltodextrin, so it dries it out. So as soon as you pop that in your mouth, it'll melt right back into olive oil. It'll also add the nice olive oil touch to dress the dish. I hope you all enjoy it. Which we've treated almost as if it were a tagine. So we've kind of got Moroccan and North African influences in the dish. The dish is praised with Gordal Olives, apricots, a touch of sweet potato. Under, we take couscous and we mill it so it looks like a grain and treat it as if it were a grain. It's finished with a little bit of toasted garlic on the plancha. On top, the sauce has got ras al hanout, a really beautiful spice blend, a little bit of citrus peels, cinnamon, a little bit of chili, and then we use a Gordal olive for this dish, which is really, really lovely because we can cook the sauce for an hour and you still get an olive, which is nice. And so instead of highlighting the dish with lots of salts and what may be, we kind of just let the Spanish olive really just highlight it. And then again, what we do with this dish, which I've become to like, is using the brine. So while we're making the sauce, which has the Gordal olive, we also use some of the brine to season the sauce instead of using salt. Alright, so in front of you is a cheesecake. Slightly different. It's made with ricotta. It's seasoned with a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg and orange blossom water. Next to that, you'll see like a mousse. That is actually all the scraps from the cheesecake. We puree it and then we charge it into a mousse of cheesecake. So you have the same thing, just in 2 different textures. It's paired with black olives. The Spanish black olives are candied in a syrup of port wine, a bunch of different spices, a couple of different citrus peels, vanilla, for a couple hours until they candy and almost take the flavor of an amaretto cherry. On top of it is a little bit of brown butter, vanilla ice cream, a touch of olive oil, and orange zest.